Oh, hang on. Hang on one second. Okay, is that better? There we go. Okay. Um, Let me turn this one down here a bit here. I have to turn my personal volume down. Okay. So, is that better for you guys to hear now? Can you hear it? So I just said that whole mediumship that I just did, and that was for someone very special. It was for Celine Dion. And what I wanted, what the message was from the other side from her husband is that she may be experiencing this experience, and what I'm seeing, the vision that I'm seeing in front of me is that she is walking in a crowd. There's a chaos of people around her. It's like a rush hour traffic, and she's trying to go against everybody coming at her, and she's going against it. And she sees her husband further up in the crowd, but she's seeing the back of his head, but she can't see him. He's like, you don't need to see me, the physical frontal. You can see me and know where to go. I'm still leading you from the other side. I'm still giving you the direction that you need to look for. Allow the chaos that's coming at you right now, Celine. I feel that he's telling you just stop and breathe. Remember to stop and breathe, relax, and just wait for it to open up for you. All right, don't sit and force yourself through it. Step back, allow it to open up. You understand? So this is his message from the other side for CELINE DION. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, then we can discuss that another time. So let's get down to it. Natasha, how are you doing? So let's see what messages we're gonna get into tonight. Let's see whose energy can we tap into tonight. Maybe we'll do a special CELINE DION reading. All right, CELINE DION. Can we get messages? My spirit guides, angels, ancestors guides for our wonderful artist and amazing person, CELINE DION, please. Can we get messages for CELINE, please? CELINE DION, my friend. We're gonna change the title here. We're gonna change this for you, Miss CELINE DION. We're gonna change the title here. Divine messages. We're gonna do a personal live reading for. We're gonna do CELINE DION's personal reading. Yes, that's you guys. We're gonna do. There we go. We're gonna do CELINE DION's personal live reading. So as I said, messages that were coming in from spirit ahead of time were allow it to open up, step back, allow that chaos that's coming at you, that you feel is coming at you, just step back, breathe, and watch them all just move out of the way for you. All right, so let's get back to the rest of the reading. So I feel that for you, my dear lady, you are venturing on a new journey. Your challenges you're going to rise above. I feel that you have been really kind of not wanting to see anything. You've just kind of blocked everything out. You've kind of went like blank. Like everything just doesn't even matter on the outside existence here. You've just kind of put your blinders on. You don't even want to see anymore. You just really given up hope. Um, like I look at this and I see you as in like a distraught kind of like a despaired kind of hopeless romantic is what I feel for you, Celine. And I feel that it's almost like you feel like you've taken that sword and you've really pierced yourself with it. You just kind of feeling on an emotional level that you just wanted to pierce your own heart to make sure that it was even still there, maybe, or a feeling of life within you. Um, know that you don't have to give up your swords. That woman that you identify as in the sword energy, or the sword identifying as a sword, or having both your swords, don't give them up. That is your power, that is your strength, that is your willingness to continue on. But I feel like you've just kind of like you feel like you're almost like in what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word? It's almost like you're in free fall right now. Like you're just feeling like everything is just so real. Like you're just kind of like, it's like, I don't know how to explain that euphoric feeling. You just kind of feel like you're you're free falling, and you're just kind of like, you just feel free for yourself right now, I think is what you're kind of wanting to feel. Um, because I have the Ace of Swords next to that, and I feel that you now being independently on your own, you have your wings to fly with, darling. You do have, and you don't need arms to fly. You need your wings, and you have been given those wings. Spirit has given them to you. Um, there is nothing holding you back. Um, you feel a little bit kind of tied down. Um, you might be feeling a little bit weighted. Like it's like you're trying to fly, but you just can't get your feet off the ground, kind of thing. Just think, just relax and breathe. And like I said, maybe that is your husband coming from the other side saying, just breathe, stop, let it open up for you. Don't push it, don't force it. Just go with the flow. Just let it open up for you. Just watch your wings. It's almost like like I just saw that with you. Your wings just kind of went poof, and they were there. You know what I mean? Like I just see like such a blessed feeling I see for you. Um, and I feel that you're ready to go up. Like you're ready to just fly straight up. Like you are truly going to hit that level. You're going up, and your angels are coming for you, darling. Your angels are coming for you. They're coming to support you. They're coming to ignite your fire again. They felt that maybe your fire is burnt out. Because you have your balance. You need to find that. You have to go and sometimes you have to go into a different element and come back again. But that's how you fortify the steel in a sword. You have to put it through the fire a few times. Okay, so the fire has to go in, come out, cool off, go in. So this is God's way of fortifying you as a sword. Your steel energy, that solidifying, that strength, that honor, that that strength that has to be in a sword for it to be able to be in a battle. You fortified. God has fortified your steel completely, girl. You are ready for whatever battles cannot hold you down anymore. You have the singular sword. You are the sword. And you've been fortified in all those battles of the fires that you've had to go through continuously and come out of. That was fortifying you. That's how they build a strong sword. Okay. And that is how you have remained loyal in your connection with your partner, with your husband, even still after the fact. You are both going to end up igniting together. It's like I see you fusing together with him. His spirit is going to fuse with yours, and you are forever going to be together. Like with my Two of Cups here, it's like, you look at this Two of Cups and it's like union. Like you can't take it apart. You can't destroy this union between the two of you. And it's like all your relations and everybody's coming down to bless it, and it's going to be Echo Volume 3. You're going to have the most amazing experience coming forward for you, Celine. Um, let's get some more information here for Celine. What's going on with this Two of Swords? So where is this coming up for her? Has somebody come and made you an offer, Celine? Has somebody came and made you an offer of love? Somebody has offered you something, Celine Dion. Wonderful lady. Somebody's offering you something to get here. So it's like, if you want to reach here, somebody's going to make that proposition to you or bring you an offer towards you that's going to extend you an offer, and it's going to rise you up. It's like you can see what's up here, the goal. There's another goal up here for you to reach. There's another level. There's another experience. There's a whole new path or challenge that's going to be coming and being offered to you. That is going to bring you quite a bit of abundance. Okay, that's another thing that I see coming for you in the future. Let's see, any other we won't take those ones. We don't like taking ones off the low vibration. We're not taking low vibration. So let's see what else. Other messages on this too. Let's do the Ace of Swords. Can we see the Ace of Swords, please? Can we see what? So you got the Palace of Cups and the Page. So I don't know if this is or maybe this is your alter ego coming down and saying, okay, now this is the fire you get to go through. This is going to bring you into your palace of cups. This is going to bring you into a lot of emotions for you. Maybe there's a lot of unseen or under um, some emotions that you haven't quite brought up that are still below the surface for you that maybe you aren't quite ready for, but you have your spiritual team they've come down. They want to help you and assist you through this and make you into that, like this sword lady. You see how that is? She's that sword, and it's like that light that just reflects off. It's just like you just like you're just making people have to see and acknowledge and relate and understand their internal battles. And I think that there's a bit of or you're the queen of emotions, one of the two. You're the queen of dealing with emotions, and you've really taken that and put them to the test, and you've lit those emotions on fire and saying, no, my emotions aren't going to get to me. No, my emotions can't have the better of me. Because I feel that you've really, it's like you're going to burn me with an emotion. You can't hurt this emotion. I don't know if that's because you're the queen of emotion. You've kind of shut yourself off in a fact that you're not letting anything affect you. But you also have to not deny yourself the ability to feel those emotions. So maybe you've kind of blocked that emotional aspect of your life off, or emotions that you've blocked off in your life um, that have come that have made you strong. Maybe is what it means to me, is that these emotions that you've kind of been, you've overcame and everything, they've made you who you are. It's made you stronger, definitely. But don't forget the journey that brought you through them. Okay, don't forget where they came from or why you have them. All right. Um, because it's like that song, like that one song, gave me wings to fly. All right. Okay, so let's check into the Ace of Wands here for you. See what's going on with the Ace of Wands for CELINE Dion, please, Master Spirit. You have somebody that's envying you. Somebody that's wondering how was she able to overcome those challenges? What was her most, why was this energy, how did she manage to, somebody is either, envious and wondering, how can I be, that strong of a person? How is that energy? This could be, I feel a lot of emotional, so it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in here, or it even could be I think that's Aquarius. Um, but I feel there's a lot of like, you've rised up and now you want to bring the next person up. Like you're at the top and you want to rise that person up. You want to bring them through and bring them up. So I think it's like it's almost like, I'm going to say this, it's like not a pyramid scheme, but it's like a pyramid build, right? You're like, next level, you bring the person up. Next level, once you get there, you bring the person. It's like you're playing leapfrog on these levels. It's almost like you're playing Cubert. I don't know if you remember the game back in the day, Cubert. I don't know why they told me Cubert, but I guess that's how you would relate. But the game Cubert, how you jump around and have to change the squares and everything, and I feel that that's what you're doing. You're making sure that all the squares are ready on the right level, and maybe you're just feeling a little bit over the place, and maybe that's why your husband came through and said, okay, just stop, breathe, let it open for you to be able to see the path. I'm there to lead you into the direction. I'm there. You've seen me. You know that that's happening for you. So know that there's people that are wondering, how is it possible for her to manifest herself into that being? And you have people in awe, darling. You definitely have people in astonishment. And I'm not saying this in a negative fashion or anything, but you have beings that maybe, I'm not going to say dark beings or demons or anything like that, but low vibrational beings that are wondering how can they raise their vibration and bring themselves up and be in that kind of vibrational energy like you are. Where do they begin? Where do they begin on that journey? And they're just kind of in just total like, what? you know um they feel that these energies that I kind of feel like they're kind of wondering how they could be of service to you, or how can they, what's the word I'm looking for? How can they extend themselves to be a benefit, to be able um, to level up? There's so many lower vibrational beings that are having a very big hard struggle. A lot of them are forgotten. A lot of them are kind of left behind. Energetic souls that have been left behind um, in this existence, seen and unseen, that we can't forget. That are wondering, are they going to stay left behind? I think that they're wondering, are we just going to be left behind here? And I think we kind of forget about that when we get caught up in getting moving forward so fast on our journeys, and we forget to remember the people that are kind of going back, going, okay, well, what about us? We don't know how to do any of this. They're trying to level up from that, that lower vibrational being, and they want to actually do good. They want to be able to come up and be a part of, a part of the party. You know what I mean? The excitement, the things that are going on up here, and they're just wondering, how can I, I really want to be able to be part of that. And I think that's where we forget we have to come back down and raise them up, right? So you see how this little being is kind of like not, you can't even see him barely, but he's like a light dark being. He's just kind of being left there to kind of, how do I get up there? How do I get that? How can I even get on the ring? It's like you've got a helicopter with an emergency ladder hanging down, and this guy's looking at the emergency ladder going, and it's wobbling. Well, how am I going to get up there? I can't. I don't know how. I don't have the strength to pull myself up. I don't know how to, manifest myself to be able to grasp onto that. Like if you understand like the spiritual realm and all that, it's kind of like they don't quite know how to make it tangible for them to be able to be apart. They've kind of been separated and been apart from us for so long that they don't know how to kind of exist in the realm together. So we kind of have to take it and bring them forward. All right. So I don't know, Celine, if there's somebody that you currently have had come into your life recently. I feel like this King of Coins is definitely a soul that you know. I'm going to say that I feel like there's a very familiar, energetic person that is either going to come into your life, that is going to be very, you're going to notice, you're going to know, you're going to have a firm knowing of this person. Um, like you're going to look in his eyes, like I'm being drawn to his eyes, like his eyes are going to tell you everything. You're going to know just by the look in their eyes, like your connection to the eyes, like they say, the window to the soul. But these eyes, you're going to look at them and you're just going to be just kind of like, whoa, hang on a minute. Like you're just going to be like, you're going to lock eyes and you're going to be locked. It's going to like time stopped. I don't know if this currently happened or if it is happening or if it's coming up for you. But know that this is going to be an amazing journey coming up for you, darling. It truly is. I feel that, you know, what's coming in store for you when you meet this person is going to be utterly just wow. I do feel that this could be a basketball player. Um, this could be somebody in the NBA or plays basketball or has a lot to do with the athletic or volleyball, basketball. I'm thinking volleyball, basketball. What other games are there? Soccer. So it could be an athletic type person either in the basketball, soccer, or um, volleyball. Is what I'm hearing. Um, because I'm seeing that it's definitely a sport because I'm seeing like two like there's a basket or there's two end poles or there's two end game poles or like there's a how do you say there's a goal post here, and he's in the middle of them. So he's a definite person that is in it. He plays it. He's not just a bystander. He is definitely an athletic. So somebody in the basketball, volleyball, or soccer that plays it, very athletic, definitely has a bit longer hair, I'm kind of seeing maybe shoulder length a bit, a little bit rugged looking. Like he's got that rugged kind of, you know, Old Spice commercial kind of dude. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel this person is coming in for you. And I think that it's going to be a welcome, a refreshing energy that's coming in for you. That you're just going to be like, it's going to be like a spark, just boom. It's going to be like igniting, like a fire jack or a firecracker. It's going to just blow up. So definitely somebody in the NBA, volleyball, or I'm feeling volleyball. I don't know why. Um, but volleyball or soccer is what I'm kind of feeling. I'm feeling that he's more of a like a leaner kind of person, so I would feel more that he would be in the volleyball, soccer kind of field. I'm not feeling that he's overly tall, so I'm not too sure about the basketball thing, but I am seeing that it very well could be. It very well could be. All right. So this is being manifested for you. It's coming into creation for you. This person is actually like the type of person that would build galaxies for you. Like would put like a galaxy just with you in it, like for you. Like he would create like a galaxy just for you to live in, kind of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying on that kind of like woohoo kind of level? But I feel that there's galaxies being created for each individual person, and I think that after we get to have this opportunity here on this earth, that we end up going into our own galaxy or where we need to be. And I don't know if this is going to be your partner that's going to take you to this galaxy, or that's going to lead you to the galaxy that's been created for you. I feel that there's been three that are either being created, God's created for you, or that you are understanding on that level. Because I feel that there's a lot going on for you. Like there's a lot of battles for you. There's a lot of people fighting for you to be that fire energy. Um, I think that you've spent so much time kind of, I'm not saying that you were spent it cold, but I feel that you maybe have had allowed your metal has been in the fire for so long that spending the time outside the fire of that steel to cool, that now you're being, you're hardened and ready to go on to the next journey or whatever the new challenges that are coming in for you in the near future. I feel that you are um I feel that there could be let's see. I feel that you truly understand when it's I don't know if drops of Jupiter makes sense for anything that you block this person, block them. Um, just a bunch of spam. Um, so that person's blocked. I feel there's a lot of work that's being done to create this for you. Like you have a lot of people working hard for you right now. So like there's like they're in the fire pit just stoking up those fires, stoking up those coals as getting lit. They're working hard for you. Have a very honorable spiritual team that are working and slaving hard for you to be able to achieve this magnificent journey for you. It's like the wand that you were going to be given. It's like that wand. It's almost like a sacred wand that I don't know if you've seen it in your dreams or something, but it's like that one. Um, it's almost like I feel like it's like a you would hit like a big gong. It's like one of those big with a big end that you just are waiting either to ignite it or you're waiting to hit it. It's like when you hit that gong, everybody's gonna know about it. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know if there's a. I don't know. I don't know much about you really. I don't really know any of your history, honestly. I've never looked you up. I just know about your music and some of the little details that you've gone through. But I feel there's a female that she's kind of very. I feel that she's a very sad energy. I don't know if this could be your inner child or a version of your internal self that feels that she has to hide behind a mask because she's too scared to step out from behind the mask. Um, so I don't know if this is something internal that you're dealing with, or you know, an aspect of your higher self is kind of living behind the mask, or you're wearing a mask. It's almost like, I don't know. This is gonna sound strange, but you know, that movie Face Off is what I'm kind of feeling like. This person might be kind of one of those experiences, kind of where you feel, you look at them and they kind of, you kind of like you know them just by the way their eyes are. You know the eyes. Like there's something about with the eyes, especially with this gentleman that's over here that I said was coming in. Pay attention to their eyes. It's very, very it's gonna represent something. You're gonna almost see that um whoever is true, you'll be able to have the eyes to see and use your discernment there, however that sees fit. Um, because I feel that this person is either sent to cause you harm, or they're sent to kind of um, they want to destroy the relationship, the blessings that are coming in. There was somebody was sent to destroy that relationship, or something happened there. But feel that there's a knight that's coming in fast after the fact to make sure that this does not get destroyed. So the knight, hurry the hell up and save this woman, be her saving grace. I just want to say, because we do have justice coming through as well, that is going to be served. I don't know if this person is. You've recently gone through a situation where this person has actually come at you, or caused harm against you. That there's going to be justice served in this matter. Or there was something that happened in a past energetic state that you don't remember, that in this existence that we're in now, that had happened previously, that was maybe a forbidden kind of energy. And I think that maybe it actually manifested within your actual living energetic field here. This could be a past energy that is now here coming through again, that is now coming forward in a different version, that's coming to be able to make that right wrong, if you know what I mean. So I feel that maybe this could be something that you have had happen in a past life that that you don't remember. But I feel that this is almost like that forbidden love that you were not allowed to have, you're allowed to have now, and this person has now earned the right of being a knight, to be able to become a knight and become, your saving grace, or that person that's coming in to give you that honest, true love that you are really seeking. So know that that's coming in for you as well. All right, so CELINE Dion, that is what I have for you. If you have any questions or want clarification on this, by all means, reach out, and you can find me on Facebook under Native Psychic Services. I'd be happy, because I think that this forbidden love that you once had, I think that you were, see, Echo, Volume 4, listen to the music that's playing. Echo, play the music, play the Volume 4. There you go. So there's the outro music for you, CELINE Dion. This is definitely coming into fruition, my girl. You are going to have another fairy tale ending. The fairy tale is yet to finish. Echo, Volume 5. So here's the outro music for you, CELINE. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Enjoy your evening, and I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous journey. We'll check in with you a little bit later. Take care.